Hey everyone, it's been longer than I thought it would be since my last update. Part of this is because I played a lot of Resident Evil 2 in order to get that Let's Play up. The basic Let's Play took about as long as you think it would, but all the extras and everything like that, and compiling all the cutscenes and everything, it really, really added up. I was kind of Resident Evil'd out. So I took a break. I didn't think it would be this long, though, and I apologize for that. That's one of those cases where I thought to myself, how long has it been since I put up Resident Evil Part 23? Not too long, right? And then I see it's been like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh no. So definitely need to get back on the wagon for that. In the meantime, I've been just kind of relaxing, but also recording things for other Let's Plays. One of them I've done like 20 installments for, but because I'm recording it on a PC with a program that captures the highest quality footage at the cost of a lot of memory, I've actually been importing its files and rendering them just so I could have a different file to import that would take up less memory. So I've been taking time doing nothing but that instead of even recording anything, and that time's been adding up. And I've also been recording another Let's Play that I finished, which is going to be my next game reveal right now. It's not going to be another Resident Evil just yet, because again, I kind of got burned out on Resident Evil. At one point, I would like to do 2 Resident Evil games in a row, just so I can kind of move things along, but Resident Evil 2 took up a lot more energy than I thought it would, and as a matter of fact, there's still one more Resident Evil 2 video that I want to do, believe it or not. I think you're going to like it when you see what it is, though. But for now, I'm going a little more casual. I am going to be playing another co-op Let's Play, this time with a friend of mine whom you have not seen before. This is Mr. Ryu45. You might recognize his name because he's actually submitted some title cards to me, like this one, this one, this one, and this one. Yeah, he's got quite a range, doesn't he? I knew this guy since back in high school. He's a really cool guy, and I brought him over for this partly because he's the one who introduced this game to me, and it's kind of stupidly hilarious. The name of the game is Overblood for the PS1. I've played some games on my channel. I've never played a game that I just straight up didn't like. I have liked games more than others, though. There have definitely been some where I figured, could have been a little better. Overblood is the first kind of bad game that I'm going into intentionally, knowing that it's bad. It's not like I'm not having fun with it. You're going to see there's a lot of entertainment value to be had, but this is sort of like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of Let's Play. You can't do this one by yourself. You gotta watch it or play it with a crowd. This is one of those games that's kind of delightfully bad. The kind that's kind of fun to be amused by in an unintentional way. I think you're going to like where this is going. The basic premise is actually not bad. You are an amnesiac because you've just been awakened from cryogenic storage, and the entire laboratory where you're in appears to be abandoned. Your objective? Get out. If you can find out who you are and what you're doing there, so much the better, but in this point, just leave. If you can get to the above ground, that would be wonderful. And the plot will thicken from there, but I think you're going to see this game's pretty unintentionally amusing, so this ought to be good for several laughs. It's a short Let's Play, only 6 installments long, but again, I think you're going to like where this is going. So, once again, I apologize for the delay I've had between Resident Evil 2 and this update I have right here. Honestly, it was as simple as more time going by than I thought it was. Although, if it makes you feel any better, I finally platinumed Demon Souls while I was in my downtime, so hooray for me! That took a lot of effort, and I don't think I could have done that while recording because I would have been too busy recording, so plus side that you don't get to experience? I don't know, maybe at some point I actually will record Demon Souls and Dark Souls, cut out the grindy parts, I don't know, I'm kind of more in the mood for those now. But at this point, Overblood for the PS1. A more casual PS1 experience, but oh man, this is pretty funny. So, expect Overblood up the first installment, let's say 3 days from now, and we shall move along from there. It's going to be a nice little sort of kick back and relax let's play, and just it's kind of a popcorn LP. You'll see where it goes. So thank you for your patience. I apologize once again for the delay. Until next time, everyone.